Alrighty, welcome back. It's time to check out what's going on in the Celebrity Corner. Tony Bennett and Lady Gaga, we've talked about them before. Of course, they formed that kind of unlikely bond nearly a decade ago that's transpired into not only a special friendship, but almost constant collaboration. The two filmed that concert special called One Last Time, an evening with Tony Bennett and Lady Gaga at Radio City Music Hall in New York City 6 weeks ago or something like that, a couple of months ago. It's going to air on CBS Sunday, November 28th. Take a look at this sneak peek.
You take it, Tony.
She gets too hungry for dinner at 8. She likes the theater, never comes late.
I never bother with people that I hate. That's why this lady, I'm a tramp.
That is going to be so good. I can't wait.
Those two voices together, and I guess it's, you know, unfortunately, Tony's not going to be singing live anymore, and which is really sad for singers out there.
What a way to go out, though. I mean, in a manner like that with all those people. And I told you I had a couple of friends that were there.
Yes, which I'm very jealous about.
Oh, I was jealous also, but they said there was not a dry eye in the house.
Oh.
Tony did not talk a lot. He sang a lot.
Yes.
He didn't have a whole lot to say, so Gaga kind of filled in the blanks and stuff. But they said it was incredibly good. His voice was just spot on.
Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, just that little bit, you know, Lady is a Tramp, that song there, it's just like, yeah, that's the same Tony Bennett sound I've heard for years and years, and it's just spot on. And what a career the man has had so far.
Oh, absolutely. It's going to be a great show. Eager to see it for sure. Okay. While we're on the subject of Lady Gaga, remember her inaugural dress? You remember she sang at the inaugural, right?
Yeah.
She sang the national anthem. It was just days after the January 6th debacle, right? There was talk of holding the inauguration inside. You remember all that? I mean, they really didn't know until right up until time, are they actually going to do it outside, right?
Right.
Well, Lady Gaga told British Vogue that she wasn't worried at all because her gown was bulletproof.
Really?
Apparently the gown was bulletproof. That's what she said. The red and black Schiaparelli number featured that giant golden dove.
There it is, right there, yeah.
She said when she saw the dove right there, she was like, that's the dress that I want to wear. And it's bulletproof. And I'm sure, you know, I don't know how heavy the thing may have been, but I would imagine that it was warm on a January day.
I would think so. It would have to be. And she's wearing gloves and that's amazing. She was bulletproof that day.
How about that?
Well, her voice is bulletproof.
It is that, absolutely. And lest we forget, House of Gucci, of course, opens in theaters November 24th. I think we have a photo, of course, of Gaga. I mean, never disappoints at the London premiere. She plays Patrizia Reggiani. She's the ex-wife of Maurizio Gucci, who later hired a hitman to kill him.
Yeah.
A lot of women were considered for this role, and she got it, and I cannot wait to see it.
Yeah, she went after it.
Yeah, she apparently did. I can't wait. All right, the highly anticipated Sex and the City reboot is coming to HBO Max in December, but there's already a little controversy.
And joining us now is Entertainment Tonight's Kevin Frazier. Kevin.
Tom and Joy, we have seen the cast of And Just Like That shooting scenes all over New York, and last night, Sarah Jessica Parker just announced that she has finished shooting.
This is my last walk for now, as Carrie just wrapped. Wow.
SJP posted her final stroll down the studio hallway on her Instagram stories. She didn't drop any show secrets, but she did recently tell our Nichelle Turner what interested her about Carrie's return.
I would like to see where Carrie and Big are right now.
I'd like to see, where all of them are. I'm curious. The world has changed even since the movie. I mean, those characters never talked about social media, which I just think would be really interesting. And just also sexual politics and the Me Too movement and Time's Up. I think Carrie Bradshaw would be just so greedy to share her feelings and thoughts.
The 56-year-old shared her feelings about social media in Vogue's December issue, firing back at Age's comments about her graying hair in And Just Like That. She said, quote, "There's so much misogynist chatter in response to us that would never happen about a man. Gray hair, gray hair, gray hair. Does she have gray hair? I'm sitting with Andy Cohen, and he has a full head of gray hair, and he's exquisite. Why is it okay for him SJP continues, it almost feels as if people don't want us to be perfectly okay with where we are. And tune into ET tonight. We have the latest on the Astroworld tragedy. More lawsuits are being filed. Plus, we have a concert safety expert to teach you how to protect yourself if a crowd gets out of control. For Entertainment Tonight, I'm Kevin Frazier.